Inertia is Newton's first law of motion, defining that an object remains still unless being applied by an external force.
When a basketball player shoots, several external forces act upon the ball. Were it not for these forces, the ball would continue to travel in its current direction. Firstly, gravity acts upon the ball to pull it down to earth. So the athlete must judge the force of gravity by the weight of the ball to be able to find the right arc. Air also resists the ball in the form of drag. While not noticeable indoors, wind can be a major factor during outdoor games.
Newton's second law of motion explains how the velocity of an object changes when it's acted upon by an external force. For an object with a constant mass, the second law states that the force is the product of an object's mass and its acceleration.
Force equals mass times acceleration. When you pass a ball, the force can be calculated with force equals mass times acceleration. So the heavier the ball or the harder you pass it, the more force of the ball will have, thus making the ball travel faster. Too much or too little force applied to the ball's mass will cause the ball to not go where it's intended. Also, if the mass of the basketball were to be substituted with the mass of a tennis ball, then you would need to use much less force to move the ball the same distance.
Newton's third law states that for every action, there will be an equal and opposite reaction.
When you bounce a ball, there is a transaction, so therefore the ball will bounce the other direction. Also, when you run up the basketball court, your shoes and the floor will have traction, so the force will travel back to the player and push him forward because of ground traction when your foot pushes the floor behind. The force from the floor will push you forward.